Hello everybody, welcome to my channel today. Welcome to Fancy Fiber Forum. My name is Donna and the date today is December 21st, 2024. And today is day 21 of the Aberdeenswool Advent Calendar yarn. So that's the main reason I'm here today. But since I'm here, I may as well talk about this cute scarf that I made. How long did it take me to make this? It didn't take me long. I think it took me a whole day, I want to say. This is the River Runs Through. It's called a shawl, and I guess you can make it into a shawl, but I made it shorter to be a scarf. So I think I showed this yesterday. Before we get to number 21, and I just peeked at it so I kind of know what color it is, because you know there's a hole in the top. Before I get to that, I would like to share a couple things that I'm in the middle of. I started this yesterday, I think. Oh, darn. Oh, that was in there. Okay. I think I started this yesterday, and I didn't know how many rows I wanted to do it. But this is a wool and acrylic blend yarn. It was a whole cake that I got from Judy at Judy's Creations in Crochet. I bought a mystery bag from her, and this cake was in there. I thought about using the whole cake, but I thought it's going to be plenty long enough, and it's my wingspan. So this, I'm going to add some pom-poms to the end, but that is the scarf. And it's super soft. Super soft, plenty long. I don't know what to do about pom-poms. Should I put two of the same color, or should I do like a light purple one? I think I have a purple one and a blue one on this one. The colors, yeah, are basically blue and purple. Kind of a lilac. It's really a lilac color. So it's a little on the pinker side than what is showing on the screen. So two of the same color or two different colors? What do you think? Let me know. So that's done, except for the pom-poms. And then, of course, again, I'm laying in bed last night. I didn't fall asleep till about 3 o'clock in the morning. And because I love this scarf so much and it's so fast and so easy, I'm trying to think about all the different yarns that I have that I don't have, you know, but one or two balls of that would be perfect for this. So, you know, I'm over and over in my mind thinking about different yarns and combinations and all this stuff. So I came up with these two yarns. These I got from Hirschner's, I believe. This is a Fiber Natura, I believe. No, this is a, yeah, I think it is Fiber Natura brand. I can't remember the name. The label is in the other room. I don't know, but I put these two together, and this is what I have so far. So I have more of this, so I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna keep going until I run out of these two. And these are wool and silk lace weight. I started off with a 4mm hook, and it started to feel kind of stiff, kind of like this one did. So I switched up to a 4.5, and this is feeling better. So 4.5 hook, going. And I have stitch marker, which I really don't need, because after you get going on the pattern, you realize that the chain 4 is on the same side as the tail, and that's your increase side. So you really don't need it till it gets longer, and then you just want to make sure that you're putting the chain 4 in the right side. So that's going. I think that's going to be really pretty. It's not really very soft though, but this softened up after I washed it. So I've got that and the scarf, and I think that's about it. That I started another one with another yarn, but it was really super, super fine. And it is a variegated yarn with some black in it. It's a single ply merino yarn, kind of a teal blue and black, really pretty. So I thought it's awful fine to do by itself. Even with a 4mm hook, it was kind of fine. I have a hank of single ply fingering weight black yarn that I could pair it with. That would be really pretty. So I may do that. Don't you dig holes. Don't you dig holes. No. So I may start that, I don't know, tomorrow. I need to work on my Mrs. Fezziwig and add number 18 today. I don't know of anything else that I wanted to add. I wanted to share this too. I got these cushion grips. This was brought to my attention from watching one of Ellen's lives, Ellen at Ellen's crochet channel, and she did a live with Camille. I can't think of her channel name, sorry Camille, but she mentioned these grips. So I wanted to try them because this is the new hook, new big twist hook, not the ergonomic hook. They have an ergonomic hook now too. This is the big twist hook. And I took the handle off because the handle starts way back here. It's way too far back for me. So I thought, I'm going to get this and try it, but now I haven't tried working with it yet. This feels too big. It feels like I'd be too far away from the fabric. So I don't know that I'll use it. Plus this slides real easy. I tried the next size down and it was super tight. So if I wanted to take it off, I don't know if I could. But yeah, this is almost too loose. And this is a 3.5mm hook. These don't say, I don't think these say the sizes on them. The bag is over there, but I can't get it. So I don't know. I'm still making up my mind about it. I think it's too big. I think it might be too big because I have to have my hands on the hook itself. And it's just too much of a difference. If this was tapered, onto the hook, I could probably do it. So I don't know. I'm still deciding. I don't know. That might have been a waste of money. What else do I want to talk about? I can't think of anything else. Oh, here's the yarn. I thought I left it somewhere else. This is the teal blue. That looks really blue, but it's teal blue and black. This would be really pretty held double with a solid black. This would be gorgeous. And that would make a nice, well, I've got two of these, so I could, well, no, it'd probably still be a scarf because I'd do half with one, the other half with the other. But it might be big enough, might be enough to make a little bit bigger scarf slash shawlette than this one. So I'm considering doing that. The thing is, now I moved my Swift and my yarn winder down to the basement, and it's cold down there. So it takes extra effort for me and a whole lot of want to go down there and wind up a hank of yarn. I really have to think twice. Do I really want to go down there and do that? Anyway, let's get to the reason for today's video, and this is day 21 of the Aberdeenswool Tangled Poets hand-dyed advent calendar yarn for 2024. I have been so happy with this. And I've been, as I said yesterday, after I do mine, I always watch Shannon at Another Yarn, and she decided to participate this year in the Advent for the first time, just like me. And she decided to go with the Aberdeenswool. And she said she didn't really research anything. I didn't either. I didn't really look into any other ones. And when she said that the ones that she had looked at since then are less yardage or less weight, less grams than these, I'm so glad I took part in Aberdeenswool, and I will probably do it again next year, because I know there's a lot of competition out there, a whole lot, and you can do an advent for everything anymore. I went to the store to get dog food. I went to Tractor Supply, which I don't shop there, but it was the closest place to get dog food that wasn't a grocery store. And I walked in, and one of the first things I saw was an advent for dog treats. It was in a box, and it had the little numbers for the dog treats. I'm like, oh my gosh, everything you can do in an advent. When did this start? Because when I was a kid, yeah, we had advent boxes, but I think what was in the box was a prayer, or I don't think it was really anything. I don't think it was really anything edible, or I think they were like little notes or something that was in the individual boxes for the Advent. But now everything is an Advent. Everything. So I am thrilled that I took part in the Aberdeenswool holiday Advent this year. I've been very happy with the yarn, and with this fade in particular, it's turning out really, really pretty. And just to remind you of the previous 2 days, here's 19 and here's 20. And it's funny because Shannon and I were commenting back and forth, because for a minute I thought that her 20 was my 19 and vice versa. No. They're just different because they're hand-dyed. This 19 is almost all pink. Her 19 was pink and peach, heavy on the peach. Mine's heavy on the pink. I mean, that's truly a baby pink with just a touch. You could hardly even see it. Just a touch of peach. You can hardly see it at all. Hers, it was very, very evident that she had peach. But I'm not complaining. That's fine. It's still going to be really, really pretty. And I will be proud to wear it. So that's 19 and that's 20. There's more peach in the 20, and it's a little bit darker than this one, but not a whole lot. It's a little more of a dark rosy pink, but it's still pink and peach. So let's go on and open number 21, shall we? So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, see, I knew the oranges were coming. And it's looking very different in person than it is on my screen. It is definitely a darker orange in person than what I'm seeing on my screen. This is like a, let me compare this. This would be kind of like a blood orange. This is almost a blood orange. I'm not talking the flesh, I'm talking the peel. What else is it like? It's just a really pretty orange. On the screen, it's looking more gold, a golden orange. No, it's a darker orange than a golden orange. It's very pretty. So that will go next to that. That's really pretty. I'm not a huge fan of orange, but this orange is pretty. I'm gonna weigh it, see what we've got this time. Grams. 31 grams. That's really pretty. I won't get to this till next week because I have to add 18 today. Let's see. I think I have to do 18, 19, and 20, and then I add number 25 again. And then 21, 22, 23, 24. No, it might be 18 and 19. And then I repeat the 25. And then it'd be 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I think. I just know that we're going to be repeating number 25 again very soon. And, you know, we're counting down when I can reveal that number 25 to you guys. So let's see, 19, 20, 21. There's the 3. That's super pretty. 19, 20, 21. That's really pretty. It's prettier in person than it is on the screen. It's darker in person. Quite a bit darker. All right. So that's day 21 down. Tomorrow, day 22. Christmas is coming very quickly, you guys. Wow. It's very soon. Very, very soon. And I still have a slipper to finish. And I guess I'll give this to my daughter. Next year, I have plans to try to do more wearables. The only thing with that is wearables require a whole lot of yarn. I would like to make my daughter a sweater. And I'm thinking that I will... Oh, I almost forgot. I was going to share my yarn haul with you. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go get it. I nearly forgot. Because I told you yesterday I was going to Knitcraft. And the main reason I was going was to get something to match that napkin to make another beret for that woman at my sister's market. Plans fell through. I was supposed to go and meet her today, but she came down sick. So I'm going to hold on to this. I'm not going to make the beret till she okays this in person. But I believe this is her color. It was a little bit off shade from her napkin, but I think this is her color. Because everything else that I picked leaned more blue. This is more teal blue, and I'm pretty sure that's what she wanted. So I got one skein of it, and this should make one beret. And it says, I've never seen this, it says it's a 3/4. I'm going to say it's more like 3 weight. But that's okay. it'll still make a nice beret. So there's that. So of course, well, let me get to this. The other reason I was going was to pick up this yarn from my friend Linda. Linda, if you're watching, here it is. This is Rubber Ducky Yellow, and I have 3 of them. I think this is a good color. So either I can send Sam over to take these to you, or you can swing by on your way home from church. If you go to church tomorrow, it's up to you. But I have them here. So as I was looking, and you know, I knew what else I was going to get. But in the meantime, I was looking around, and I saw a yarn I had not seen before, because she had just moved it over to the discontinued wall. Look at that. Ooh. This is 50% viscose, 23% wool, 23% nylon, 4% polyester. Super soft because of the polyester. But look at that sparkle. It's looking more of a brownish red on my screen. This is a cross between, I want to say ruby red, but it's almost a pinky red. It's not looking pinky red on my screen at all. But it is, I would say, a pinky red. I'm going to see if I can find a picture of this on Ravelry and post it here so you can see the true color of it. But look at that shine. I got 3 of these. At first I thought about a scarf, but they had a sample of a sweater, small sweater or a top, and they have more of this color, and they have more of other colors. I thought maybe I'll start a top with this. The construction is really weird. I mean, it's like a chain spun, but not really. I don't know if you can, and I don't have, it doesn't front focus. Is that a hair that's getting in the way? Yes. That's not my hair. But it's got like this, it's encased in like this web-like sparkly braid. And it's got a black core. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, it's not looking true to color at all. Let me see if I hold it back here. It's still looking a little on the orange or brown side. It's definitely, it's almost like a magenta. It's a cross between a magenta and a ruby red. It's beautiful. So I got 3 of those, and I might see about looking at making this into a top. It would make a nice warm top, and it's not itchy at all. All right, so after looking at that, of course, I had to go look at the Anzula. Oh boy, dogs are barking, so now Sam's going to come up and he's going to see what I have. So I had to go look at the Anzula. I'm going to go let them in. Hold on. All right, now they're eating. So pardon the noise, because they're right here. All right, so I had to get more of the Anzula Ava. And this is 80% superwash, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. And this is in color Madam. And again, it's looking like an orangey red. This is like a berry red. And I got 2 of these. I got, this is Storm. It's kind of a, I don't know. What do you call this kind of blue? It's not a vivid blue. It's a navy, but it's not a real vivid navy. So I got 2 of those. And then I have one Au Natural. I could dye this if I wanted to. And I got one in color Seaside. So my initial thought was to do a Chauncey shawl with this. And, oh, I forgot to show you this one. As usual, I'm laying in bed thinking about the yarn, wondering if that's what I should make. And I thought, I think I'm going to make a top with that yarn. I think I'll make a top. We'll see what I do. But I was looking again at her discount wall, and I came upon this. Don't ask me what it is. That's German. But it's 100% virgin. Oh, it says superwash wool. Made in Italy. Color 04, I guess. 100 grams, 400 meters. And that's a pretty decent one weight, fingering weight. And it's just kind of I'm terrible with describing colors, but it's like pink, dark pinks. It's really pretty. It had a bunch of different colors. How much was this? This was $12. $12. I thought it was less than that. This was $4.40. So $4 for that. That was 12, which is, I guess, isn't bad for 400, a little over 400 yards. I guess that's not too awful bad. That's my haul from yesterday. I love this Anzula. Oh my gosh. I haven't even made anything with it, and I love it. Because look, that's like the perfect weight for me. That's a great weight. And it's soft, and it's squishy, and it's tonal. It's beautiful. So I'm thinking I want to make a top. And I think I have just the top. It's an Expression Fiber Arts pattern that I think that I will do, that I will make with this. She had a bunch more of this, and I would love to have a top in this color. I really would. That's really, really pretty. It looks really orange on my screen, but it's not. It's a very cool red. Blue toned red. So it's not a warm red, like an orangey red. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to get it back in my room before my son comes up here. I shouldn't have bought it, but I did. I should have, but I did. I sometimes just can't help myself. And, you know, it was such a great price. You know me. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now, you guys. And, yeah, it's dark now. It's 5:30 in West Central Missouri. And it's about 20-some degrees out. Brr. All right, so I'm going to sign off. And I will be back tomorrow with day 22 of the Advent. And I will see you then. So take care, everybody. God bless you. Have a great Christmas. And remember, God loves you. Jesus loves you. I love you. And until tomorrow, bye for now.